welcome to my channel. Hello friends, today we are discussing about the natural killer cells. In the previous lecture we are dealing with the dendritic cells which are acts as an antigen presenting cells. Today we are discussing about another type of the immune cells which are plays an important role within the innate immune response. Innate immune response. In my previous lectures about introduction to immunity, within that we are discussing about the innate immune response, adaptive immune response. You can see that videos in which we are getting the detailed information about these types of the immunities. Now today here we are focusing on the function of these natural killer cells. How these natural killer cells plays an important role within the immune responses. Now, whenever we are discussing about the specific properties of these natural killer cells, these are firstly discovered within 1976. Means there is the discovery of these cells, or there is the introduction of these natural killer cells within 1976. Whenever it is observed that any person, whenever they are suffered from the cancer or the tumors, there is the formation of tumor. Against that tumor, there is the formation of the some cells within our body which are showing the cytotoxic activity against that tumor cells. Now here the two terms, these are important, that is the cytotoxic activity and the tumor cells. We know that whenever we are discussing about the T lymphocytic cells, now these natural killer cells, these are also the type of the granulocyte lymphocytic cells. It is a granular lymphocytic cell. Granular lymphocytic cells means it is a population of cells which are present within our body, which are means these are having the pharmacologically active granules within their cytoplasm, and these are lymphocyte, and preferentially these are responsible for showing the activity towards the tumor cells, and in other words we can say that these are able to show the activity against the virally infected cells. Virally infected cells. For that there is the formation of these natural killer cells. Now whenever we are discussing about the two major populations of the T lymphocytic cells, within that the T helper cells and the T cytotoxic cells. So the T cytotoxic cells, these are having the same, that is these are having the cytotoxic activity. So similar cytotoxic activity will be shown by these natural killer cells. Now the name, that is the cyto. Cyto, it means the cell, and the toxic means these natural killer cells, these are toxic to the cells. Now as these are toxic to the cells, to which of the cells these natural killer cells, these are toxic? Majorly the tumor cells which are present within our body. These are the abnormal cells. We know that there is the tumor cells, these are having the uncontrolled growth, which are responsible for creating the numerous problems. So it is, and the tumor cells, they are spread within our body. So to control that within our body, such type of the population of these lymphocytic cells, that is the natural killer cells, these are present which are fight against these tumor cells. And in short we can say that these are responsible for restricting the spreading of these tumor cells. Spreading of tumor cells means whenever they are observed that any tumor cells, these are present within our body, these cells before the spreading of the infection, these are get killed by this natural killer cell. Due to that the name, it is the natural killer cells. Means naturally the population of these cells, these are present within our body, that is the innate immune response. Means naturally the immune response that we are get from our birth, it is called as the natural immunity or the innate immunity. And here the killer cells means naturally present within our body, such type of the cells, these are responsible for the killing of those of the cells which are hazardous to our body. That is, they are killing the virally infected cells or they are killing the tumor cells. Now it is about what are the functions of these two natural killer cells. Now we are discussing how these natural killer cells, these are work. Now there are the different mechanism for the working of these cells. Now, in case of the T lymphocytes or the B lymphocyte, we know that both of these lymphocytic cells, these are differentiated from each other by the presence of the different types of the receptor on their surfaces. That is, on the surface of the T lymphocytic cell, there is the presence of T cell receptor. Along with that, the different co-receptor, these are also present. That is T cell receptor. Here it is the B cell receptor. The surface antibodies, these are present on the surface of these B lymphocytic cells. So such type of the markers, these are not present on the surface of natural killer cells. Means there is absence of such type of the surface marker on the, like that of the B and T lymphocyte, on the surface of these natural killer cells. Now, the function or the mode by which these natural killer cells, they are recognizing their target cells. Now, target cell, it means the infected cell. Either it is a tumor cell or it is a virally infected cells. And the one of the important characteristics of this natural killer cell, it is these are fight against any viruses. Means any virus that are infecting our body cells, against that there is the activity of this natural killer cells. Now, whenever any type of the virus, these are entered within our body, we know that these viruses, these are the obligate intracellular parasites. Means for their growth, they are requiring the live cells. Whenever they are entered within our body cells, at that time they are using the host cellular assembly to form the viral proteins. And whenever there is the formation of viral proteins, such type of the viral proteins which are synthesized within the cells, these are expressed on the surface of these infected cells. Means within our body, we know that each of our body cells, these are having their own surface antigens. These are not recognizing as an foreign, so there is no development of any type of the immune responses against that self antigens. But whenever there is the alteration within this surface receptor or the surface molecules, at that time these natural killer cells, or whenever this alteration it is formed, this B cell or the B cell receptor, these are responsible for forming the antibodies against that antigen. And due to that, these antibodies, these are bound to that antigens which are present on the surface of these infected cells. Now, no doubt these natural killer cells, these are not having any type of the B cell or T cell receptor, but these are having one of the specific characteristics, that is the CD16 marker. CD16 marker. Now, this CD16 marker which is present on the surface of natural killer cells, these are having ability to get attached with the carboxy terminal end of the antibodies, that is the FC region of the antibodies. They can bound to the FC region of antibodies. Means whenever on the surface of any cells there is much more population of the antibodies, it indicates, or it is the indication to the natural killer cells, that is these cells, it is either it is an abnormal cell or it is a virally infected cells. We know that on the tumor cells also there is the alteration within the surface antigens. So it is, and due to this alteration, these surface bound antibodies, these are present on the surfaces of these infected cells or the tumor cells, and it is the indication for the natural killer cells to recognize their target cells. Means it is the way through which these natural killer cells, they can directly recognize their target cells, and they are bound to these antibodies through this CD16 marker which is present on the surface of natural killer cells with the FC region of the antibodies, bound antibodies, and by this way they are responsible for killing that cells. They are responsible for killing that cell. Such a mode of the identification of the infected cell and the killing of infected cell, it is called as the antibody dependent cell mediated cytotoxicity, ADCC. Antibody dependent cell mediated cytotoxicity. It is the characteristics of these natural killer cells. So it is the way through which these natural killer cells, they can directly recognize the infected cell and they are responsible for killing of that infected cells. And the mechanism, it is the antibody dependent cell mediated cytotoxicity. Now the another characteristics, it is whenever such type of the alterations these are formed within the cells, there is also reduction within the expression of class first MHC molecule. We know that all of the nucleated cells which are present within our body, they are responsible for expressing the class first MHC molecule. Whenever any of the cells, these are get virally infected or they are converted into the tumor cells, there is the reduction within the amount or the concentration of these class first MHC molecules which are present on the surface of these cells. Means through these two ways, majorly these natural killer cells, they can recognize their target cells. Now the another point related with these natural killer cells, it is the one of the population of these natural killer cells which is having the similar characteristics to that of the T lymphocytic. It is called as the NK first T cells. NK first T cells means here we can say that it is a hybrid version. It is a hybrid version. It is a combination of characteristics of two different lymphocytic cells. One, it is the natural killer cell and another, it is the T lymphocytic cells. So it is the combination of the both the natural killer cells and the T lymphocytic cells. Now we know that these T lymphocytic cells, these are only recognizing the antigens which are represented along with the class first or class second MHC molecules. Means whenever the antigens these are represented along with this class first or class second MHC molecule, then and then only these cells, they can recognize the antigens. Here these natural killer cells, that is the natural killer first T cells, they can recognize the antigens along with the CD first molecule. CD first molecule which is having the similar characteristics to both class first and second MHC molecules. Class first and second MHC molecules. Now similar to this, these NK first T lymphocytic cells, these are having the characteristics of natural killer cells, that is these are having the cytotoxic activity and these are also having the CD16 marker. Means here there is the characteristics of both of the lymphocytic cell population, that is the natural killer cell and also the T lymphocytic cells. Now the one of the autosomal disease, that is the recessive autosomal disease which is related with these natural killer cells, it is the Chidiac-Higashi syndrome. Chidiac-Higashi syndrome. Within that there is the impairment in between the functions of natural killer cells, monocytes and the macrophage cells, and due to the impairment of that, majorly there is the reduction within this natural immune responses. Means whole this activity is get reduced. Means there is no combination in between the responses which are shown by this population of these granulocytic cells, that is the macrophage cells, monocytes and the natural killer cells. So it is the whole information about the natural killer cells which are responsible for giving the natural immune responses against the tumor cells and also against the different types of the viruses. And by this way these are plays and very much important role within the innate immune responses. So if you like this video, please subscribe the channel and also the share with this video with your friends. And do not forget to press on the bell icon to get the information about the incoming videos. Thank you.